blessing everyone. My name is Soledad Beltran. I want to share this story about God blessing an Emaus. It's not secret that God often answers our prayers in ways we don't expect. September 11, 2022 was one of those moments when nothing seems to be in our favor. The weather forecast calling for rain. How much rain? We had no idea. So when the clouds rolling in and rain started to fall, we just took it easy. That was until we realized this was going to be a normal rainfall. You see, our church building as well as parishioners are getting old, and there are many leaks. All those which become concerning when the amount of rain exceeds an inch or more. So it's gone without saying that 9.6 inches of the rain that fall that day, less of it a bit of a mess, or should we say a big mess. Between the church building and our parishioners, we found ourselves looking at over 12,000 in damage, all of which could not be put off and repaired later. With no idea how we were to go pay to repairs, we went ahead and scheduled them anyways. One could say that we were relying on the manna from heaven that has kept this congregation thriving for years. With heartfelt prayers, we decided that we would send out a plan to our members and community friends, describing the situation, urging all to prayerful consider way in which they could help. It was our hope that we would be available to raise and last half of the deficits. Never in millions years did we expect the response we received. Within a couple of days, checks started to run and some and which come from unexpected sources, but all of which left us amazed. It's crazy how much we put limit in God's amazing grace sometimes. Our limit hopes and raising halt the repair money were surpassed by over 12,000. This left us with yet another dilemma. What will we do with the extra money that was so generously given? For a moment, we hoped we would be available to raise enough additional funds to cover the estimated cost of $36,000 to repair our front and transit way that we have been lamenting and putting off for years due to a lack of funding. But reality sit and we know that 36,000 was too steep on climb. However, when God is at work, all things are possible. With faith and whole lot and grace. You see, the storm that blew from September 11 brought about more than rain damage. It's clearing pathway to new possibilities. Through hours and brainstorming, we learned that our council president brother, whose work in construction was coming from Mexico to visit for a few weeks, leaving us to question whether we would he be willing to help us repairing our intrinsic way at a cost that was more within our means. For that we will have it to wait and see. And see we did. As we stood by watching our intrinsic way be transformed back to its original state. It was no coincidence that the extra 7,000 that have been raising just happening to be amount that was needed to complete the task. Jesus teaches us not be anxious, but to ask God for what we need. That's often is much easier said than done, but is the face of the proverbial and literal storm. We were reminded once again that God doesn't answer prayers, not always in the time frame we demand or the ways we want, but always in the way that is needed. Thanks be to God.